A very good afternoon and thank you for joining us on Live at 1. I'm Michael Njenga. Citizen TV can reveal that Parliament will this afternoon unveil the list of lawmakers who will constitute the Senate National Assembly mediation panel to resolve the stalemate over the establishment of proposed county development boards. Senate has nominated Nandi Senator Stephen Sang, his Meru counterpart Kiraitu Murungi, and Amos Wako of Busia County, while the National Assembly will be represented in the mediation team by Majority Whip Kato Olemetito, Aina Moi Member of Parliament Samuel Chepkonga, and Togaren lawmaker Dr. Eseli Simiu. Senate had passed a bill creating the establishment of county development boards to coordinate the use of all devolved funds, only for the National Assembly to shoot down the bill last week. The mediation team will identify the points of departure between the two chambers of Parliament and recommend how the standoff in the legislature can be sorted out. Move on to a sad note where two young men from Nyatike in Migori County suffocated to death while inside a 70-foot mine. The miners are believed to have died from poisoning by carbon monoxide fumes emitted by a water pump inside the mine. Diana Karaoke brings us the story.
Grief is evident on the faces of the miners at Osiri gold mines in Migori County, as many of them are yet to come to terms with the fact that the occupation they have known as a source of livelihood turned out to be the cause of their colleague's death. When 28-year-old Ameko Odinga and 30-year-old John Otieno went down searching for the valuable mineral that will put food on their tables, they had no idea what awaited them. Carbon monoxide fumes from the generator they had carried to pump water out of the mine killed them before they could get help 70 feet below.
Na generator yenye iliwekwa machine yenye ilikuwa na pump maji. Sasa wenye walikuwa nafanya nao mmoja wao akasuffocate. So wa pili alienda kumsaidia huyu ili atolewe. Yeye pia akafariki.
Well, the death of the two miners was unexpected, considering the mine was stable and the depth not too big. Crude means of mining have been blamed for the death of the two, as well as the risk the rest of the miners are exposed to.
Watu ambao wanachuna madini pale ni wale ambao tunawaita kwa lugha ya mining artisanal miners, small scale miners.
The gold miners from Nyatike understand the dangers they put their lives into each time they're in what is to them a daily job without reliable tools and machinery. But still, the search for that elusive coin goes on with only one plea.
Serikali ingejaribu kutusaidia kwa sababu tunajitafutia kwenye njia ngumu. Naona kama hii kwa mashine ya kuvuta maji na tunaingia na mashine za hatari. Ingekuwa kwa mashine ya serikali yenye mipira mikubwa ingefuruta hiyo maji. Singetokea na maafa kama hayo.
The bodies of the deceased were retrieved from the mine and taken to Migori Hospital mortuary. Diana Karaoke for Live at 1.
So now move on to matters of health. And 1 in 10 Kenyans has some form of kidney disease, translating to about 10,000 deaths annually. The figures were revealed by the Kenya Renal Association that is now urging Kenyans to go for regular kidney screening to promote early detection and management. The statistics have been released as part of awareness programs to mark the World Kidney Day today under the theme Chronic Kidney Disease and Aging. Well, we'll bring you that detailed coverage of that story in just a while. Kiambu Governor William Kabogo continues to face pressure and strong opposition from residents and several members of parliament from the region over the Kiambu Finance Act that was passed by the county assembly. On Wednesday, business operators in Kikuyu town, led by 5 members of parliament, vowed to collect signatures in a bid to initiate the impeachment against the governor. Alex Kubasu with the details.
These were the scenes in Kikuyu town, Kiambu County on Wednesday, the 5th of such demonstrations in the area in a period of 3 months since the Kiambu Finance Act was passed. These business operators paralyzed all trade activities in the area. They were marshaled by 5 members of parliament led by the area MP Kimani Ichung'wah. The charged leaders demanded for proper service delivery by the county government and area governor William Kabogo.
Tumetuma mpaka the clergy, and if the clergy are listening to us, we have sent them to him. Tumemwambia wana Kiambu wanalia, wanasema hii malipo iko juu sana.
Kabogo atuambie ni nini amefanyia wananchi wa Kikuyu ama wa Kiambu to warrant increases of 300%.
The MPs also pointed an accusing finger at the members of Kiambu County Assembly, whom they claim have been compromised in their oversight role.
Lakini bwana governor, ile kitu alifanya, alichukua members wa County Assembly, wakapelekwa Mombasa, wakaenda swimming, wakapewa bahasha.
Kabogo has defended his county government decision to try and raise revenue, but the legislators opposed to his style of leadership are calling for drastic measures that could initiate the Kiambu governor's impeachment.
Mtu anasaini jina lake, namba ya kitambulisho na kadi ya kura, kuchukua signature, kumtume nyumba.
These calls by the leaders in the area come amidst meetings in the county called to address the various problems affecting the residents.
The governor was invited. I can see he didn't come, and this is the issues that we want to ask him. If we are invited, the Kikuyu Council of Elders are here, women represented are here, the youth are represented. This is the way we want to move forward.
The events also come in the backdrop of the recent action by county assembly members to oust Speaker Nick Ndishu over improper conduct in office. Alex Kubasu for Citizen Live at 1.
Well, thank you very much, Alex Kubasu, for that story. And that story now leads us to our interview for the day. And joining us in the studio this afternoon is Kikuyu Member of Parliament, Kimani Ishongwa, who is here to just take us through some of the things that have been going on.